This is Smallzy Surgery.
How you doing? This is Dean Lewis. It's Smallzy Surgery on Nova.
How do I say goodbye in a perfect world?
Turn it up.
Let's go. Hey, Dean Lewis, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Smallzy, how you going?
Mate,
Good to see you, man.
I'm great to see you in the USA. Yes, how's the great states of the United treating you at the moment?
Oh, mate, it's incredible. Sunlight, it's warm. I love LA. It's the best.
Are you so famous there in America now that like you can't even walk down the street without getting papped?
No. I'm okay. The only place where I'm like famous is Denmark.
Great.
Like in Denmark, it's crazy. That's about it. And then like, not LA.
Everywhere else in the world, they're like, "Can you take our bags for us?" They misinterpret you as the wait staff. But in Denmark, that's where you're super famous.
Man, it's like, honestly, walking to the airport in Denmark was so cool. I felt like Justin Bieber. It was very cool. They love me over there. I don't know why, but
do they mob you?
They don't mob you, but they kind of all. It's just like at that level of just it's craziness. It's a small country, and I think just the songs have connected really deeply over there. But I get recognized, like in Australia, maybe like a couple times a week.
Yeah.
I'm not famous. My songs are famous. You know what I mean? I think that's how.
I like
that. I'll take it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
What is it? Do you? I've never asked you this before. Do you enjoy the somewhat anonymity, or do you get a kick out of, like, if you could choose right now your world to be one of two ways? Denmark, can't go anywhere, you just getting papped, or just like a little bit like Australia where every couple of people might say, "Oh, it's Dean Lewis," but your songs are more famous. Is there a choice you would make if I forced you to make one now?
No, I love the anonymity a little bit of it, because I go to my shows and we're doing these shows like you're playing to 5,000-7,000 people, and then you get to go to the shops and do whatever you want and live your life, and it's really nice. It's a good balance of both. Yeah.
You're back, brand new song. You're teaming up with Julia Michaels. She's a songwriting superstar.
Oh man, it was so epic. Yeah. So I sent her a song basically. I had this other one, and she said she didn't like it, and so she goes, "Do you want to write a song in like a month?" And so we met up, and I had this other idea, and she loved the verse, but she hated the chorus, and she goes, "What about in a perfect world if you stayed and didn't screw it up and leave?" And she basically wrote that chorus to my verse in like 45 seconds, man. And she's the best songwriter ever. It's insane, like insane talent. Never worked with anyone like that.
She is, in fact, like probably one of the best songwriters in the world right now. Did it hurt a little bit when she said, "Oh, I don't like this, let's write one together"? Did your ego cop a little chink? You're like, "Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear."
No, it made sense. I mean, the reason she said is she goes, "Well, we're both good songwriters." She said, "Why wouldn't we get in the room together?" And so I brought in another idea, but she liked the start of she liked my verse, so it was my whole verse, but she didn't like the chorus. So I'm open like that. Like if someone doesn't like something and if they have a better idea, I'm all up for admitting it. So I was totally cool.
The song is called "In a Perfect World." Do you want to give me the 411? Is it a real life love story? Is it just a
Yeah.
Go. What is it?
So basically, so all my songs are sad and about one girl, and basically I wrote my second album about her because I tried to. Man, I was looking at houses. I was like sending her like this. I was trying to make it all work and sending her letters, and it didn't work. And so the last 2 years, I've pushed away every good girl that's come into my life. Aww. And I wrote this about. I know.
Aww,
so I wrote this about what would happen.
I feel so sad for you. He's world famous. He's got songs successful around the world, but he has no love.
Oh no, poor me.
Poor Dean Lewis.
No, and I leave when it gets too good, Smallzy. That's the issue.
Okay.
So that's what we wrote it about. Not leaving. What would happen if we stayed? So that was so it's about something genuine.
Oh, that's beautiful. Do you think you self-sabotage when it comes to relationships for your craft?
Oh yeah, I mean the last 2 years after that, definitely, last 2 years for sure.
Does she know? Does that girl, by the way, you can tell me to mind my own business. Does that girl know?
No, we're still friends.
Oh, you're still friends? Okay.
No, we're still friends. Because after I wrote it, we sort of started talking. We had we're going off and on, like, and we're still friends actually. So she knows the songs about her, she's
sting?
like,
does that sting even more?
Oh, she loves it.
Oh no, you. Does it sting you? Because like when you like someone. And friends, you're just like, "Oh, this is not what I wanted at all. Like, I'd rather nothing."
No, because it was kind of, I guess it was this in this situation. It's kind of like I didn't really want to. Like, I liked her, but it just something happened, and then I kind of pulled away. And then sometimes you pull away a little bit and you lose that connection, but we still talk. We're still
Yeah. Hey, you're in the middle of playing shows around the country. How are around the world? Sorry, you're in the middle of playing shows around the world. How are they going?
Incredible. Like we just were just in Germany, and we're in it's crazy, man. Like we did 8,000 people in Germany and 6,000 in Hamburg, 6,000 in Amsterdam. The shows are getting really big in Europe, which is really cool. And it's just, I've hit the level where I always wanted to hit, and it's just been so great, man. It's just life-changing stuff.
I swear every time I speak to you, you are on tour, though. Like, do you find that, post-COVID, like, you spend you just spend most of your year on the road playing shows?
Yeah, I think this year it's like 9 months, 10 months. And look, I'm looking forward to like getting back, because it is another world, man. I'm looking forward to actually being in like a place for a few months. But I've probably over-toured now. I think I need to leave it for like 6 months or something. Yeah, for sure, because I've played everywhere.
You've worn your welcome out. People are like, not him again. Dean Lewis again? This is absurd.
They're still coming. But you go the next time. It's like you don't want them to get like that. So yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Have you got any exciting merch for the tour? I always love that question because the merch game is so important in 2023.
It's all about the merch.
It's all
man. There's dodgy people. Dude, there's people that wait outside and they sell fake merch. This is the new thing.
The bootleg. They take a photo of like
bootleg
Google.
Merch.
Yeah, they take a photo of Google Images and then they spend a whole night at home iron printing it onto the t-shirts and they sell it outside. You gotta,
It's so messed up, man.
Yeah.
It's so messed up. Yeah, because it's the one way to really support artists is the whole merch thing. And these guys, they go outside and they just sell stuff. So we've been seeing that a little bit. But the merch game is just all the hoodies and shirts. And
you love that.
Yeah, the fans are liking them.
Do you do any art? Like, have you thought about, I don't know what you do apart from like, the tour artwork. Have you ever thought about moonlighting as an artiste and like painting something and throwing that up there on some merch?
Well, people ask me to draw tattoos, and I'm fine with lyrics, but I can't draw anything, man. It's so embarrassing when people ask. I would say no.
Yeah, no.
Not my skill set.
Do you ever gift friends or family your tour merch as like a Christmas present if you've run out of time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I saved this for you from the European tour. No one here in Australia is going to have it.
No, I do give it to like my crew and my band and stuff, but yeah, no, that's a funny one though. I should do that.
You should bring that home for Christmas and go, hey, Mum, love you. I saved this from the Euro tour. This is just for you. No one in Australia is going to have this. One of a kind. The new song, teaming up with Julia Michaels, is called In a Perfect World. Before I let you go, how are you? I mean, this song is out now. What else can you tell me about new music? Are you busy? Do you have time to make music, or are you all locked and loaded and ready to go?
Yeah, I've got the next album's like finished. I'm just getting it mixed now, and we're gonna put out so much music in the next few months. Like every 6 weeks, I want to put out a new song. So I'm really excited. Things are insane, man. The streams are crazy, the tour's crazy, and I just feel very lucky. So there's going to be a lot of new music.
Well, I am always thankful for you making time out for me and jumping on the show, and congratulations on the song. We love it. Always good to see you, man. Safe travels, and we'll see you back in Australia soon, all right?
See you guys.
Smallsy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.